Historically, there's been a little bit of a disconnect, perhaps, between filmmakers, pre-production, on-set teams and VFX companies. I think what's so exciting about virtual production is it helps those two worlds communicate with one another.
Virtual production is where you can see what is going to happen in a shot before you actually make the shot.
You're all stood round something to look at, and the tool that we have developed is really to see an early visualization of what it is you're aiming at. REALTIME has three main business units. One is for game cinematics and trailers, one is for VFX for television, episodic and film work, and the other is for the automotive industry. And actually all three of those business units have been underpinned by using game engine technology.
Things that we never thought we could do before, suddenly we can do, and what used to be only available for larger productions and film, we can actually do now in smaller, more modest productions.
For a long time, games processes and film processes were very separate in terms of content creation, but actually they are merging, and that's one of the great things about virtual production is it's taking a lot of those game technologies to very quickly visualize what the end product might look like, so you then can gather all your creatives around, look at it and decide, yeah, this is the way we want this to look.
My role as a VFX supervisor is to bring the creative aspirations of the director and the production for VFX to life.
I'm the on-set supervisor at REALTIME. An on-set supervisor is someone who helps gather all of the information that we are going to need for our artists when we're working in post-production. Me and Sue will go out on set together, and Sue sits on the director's shoulder to help give the director an insight as to how a shot may end up looking. Meanwhile, I'll be out and about on the set. I will be gathering all camera information. I'll be taking thousands of stills, anything which we might want to recreate in post.
Our virtual production tool can take pretty much any scene built in Unreal Engine and put it in an iPad app. The idea is that then you can go into this app, you bring up your world, your scene, your environment, and using the depth sensors on the iPad, you're actually able to wander around.
Initially, we needed a laptop, we needed a computer, we needed support people.
It's gone from us running around a muddy field with a laptop and a battery pack looking like Ghostbusters to we've got this really cool piece of kit that's just on an iPad.
You can start to walk around your environment, walk around your project and make meaningful decisions with your key creatives.
Makes you quicker and more efficient. It also then gives you time, and what time allows you to do is be more creative.
I think a large part of the innovation around this tool has been around simplifying it so that creatives across the process are able to put their hands on it and start to use it.
If the director wanted to see how a shot may look, we'd have to get it up on our laptops, whereas now it's literally the click of a button away.
We have clients all over the world that we're able to send parts of this tool out to, and then they will feed back, whatever happens in their CG world, and then suddenly you've got a very, very collaborative process.
The amazing thing was we went over to a foreign location. We'd got art department drawings, which we built the environment in Engine. We walked to one of the landmarks of the set, and then it absolutely matched.
Whether you're shooting a small indie film that has a slither of blue screen at the end of an alley, or you're shooting a big superhero film that's 360 blue screen, I think it adds value to any production.
I frankly didn't realise quite how much innovation and collaboration and interest there is in these technologies in Manchester. Media City is this giant community of creative and innovative and sort of technical people. And so this opportunity to build this app, in Manchester, talking to all of the local companies, all of the local collaborators, Media City for me have sat at the real core of being able to bring all of those people together. For us, the investment, we wouldn't have been where we are today without it. Often production, you're so tied to a project's needs, the timelines, the deadlines, all of that means that really you can't stray too far from exactly what that project needs. And so what this investment has done is made us, we've been able to step right back and look holistically at what the industry might need and then develop these features to basically service those needs.